marvel in God's creation. From deserts to the Rocky Mountains to the beautiful night sky. The National Eucharistic St. Junipero Serra Pilgrimage West Route has reached Utah.
I just love being surrounded by the beauty and letting my heart really just be in awe of both the beauty surrounding me, but also Jesus in the Eucharist right in front of me.
After arriving in the Beehive State, the pilgrims joined a procession on Park Trail, leading up to Park City. In 1881, a small group of miners founded St. Mary of the Assumption Parish. Built in the 1880s, the Old Town Chapel is Utah's oldest Catholic church. Right after a procession on Park Trail, parishioners and the pilgrims are heading inside for adoration.
We have people from all backgrounds that come here, some that are parishioners, others that come as visitors. We see thousands of visitors every week. So we are a welcoming parish that pilgrims come to all throughout the year.
Kimberly Tosti is the parish council president for St. Mary's. She was instrumental in putting together the Diocese of Salt Lake City's Eucharistic rally last year that drew about 10,000 Catholics.
It's a beautiful moment for all of us, especially the challenge that our church faces these days. And the dwindling number of people who go to church.
Bishop Oscar Solis explains that the Diocese of Salt Lake City comprises the entire state of Utah.
The estimated population of the state of Utah is around 3.8 million, and Catholics are only 8% of the population of Utah. So you figure it out, spreading the 8% in an 85,000 square miles. We're a small diocese, cute diocese, but with a big heart and a strong faith in God and love for Christ.
A testament of that strong faith, hundreds, young and old, processed for 4 miles from St. Mary's Old Town Chapel to the main church on the feast of Corpus Christi as part of the National Eucharistic Pilgrimage.
I threw flower petals to make the path, preparing the way for Jesus, making it nice.
I think it's important to do this as a community. I think it shows the younger generation the importance of Jesus, right, and what we stand for.
It's once in a lifetime, and we need to show others Jesus and that He is with us.
In Salt Lake City, less than a mile from historic Temple Square of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, sits the Cathedral of the Madeleine, where parishioners gathered for a Eucharistic procession downtown.
The Eucharist is really important for me because I've had so much turmoil in my life, and without Christ being a part of me, literally inside of me and fortifying me, I don't think I'd be able to do all the things that I need to get through in life.
Jesus is alive, is what my father would say.
The pilgrimage then made its way 2 hours southeast of Salt Lake City.
We call ourselves the Uintah-Ouray Reservation, which consists of 3 bands of Utes. We had the Uintahs, we had the White Rivers, we had the Uncapagres, and you had other Indians here also, but that were the main groups.
According to statistics from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, only 20% of all Native Americans residing in the country consider themselves Roman Catholics, which amounts to about 700,000 people. In the heart of the Uintah-Ouray Reservation is St. Helen's Catholic Church, the pilgrims' first stop. Then the pilgrimage visited a small mission in Fort Duchesne, the St. Kateri Tekakwitha mission. Longtime parishioner at St. Helen's, Jacqueline Tapoof also played a huge role in starting the mission with the help of her daughters.
The mission's been here for, as long as I can remember, when Sister Margaret Liam started it.
Tapoof's daughter, Pamela Kutch, grew up Catholic, but as she got older and having moved out of state for a few years, she fell away from the church until a few years ago when her son Kyle passed away.
And that's when I really kind of dove back into, I got to go to Mass. I've got to, get some kind of spiritual help, because, you don't think it's going to affect you that much. It helps to have your church that you can turn to.
Kutch felt her heart lighten up as she turned to Jesus and his church once again. From the outside, the St. Kateri Tekakwitha mission looks like a regular house in the neighborhood. Inside, they hold Mass every Wednesday in a small room filled with fewer than 20 chairs. But that doesn't stop Kutch from their ministry.
I think that's how the saints are, they're humble people. We didn't need anything fancy. As long as you had someone to pray to, being able to have Mass and stuff.
Mother and daughter welcomed the pilgrims to their humble mission and took part in the Eucharistic Procession. Tapuf says she feels honored that the perpetual pilgrims made a stop at their reservation.
It's kind of exciting that they would do that, and especially go to these little churches. And it kind of made me feel honored that our mission, Catholic Kateri Tekakwitha, would be part of that.
Roselle Reyes, EWTN News in Depth.